Argentina Leiva, founder of Art de Seduction Boudoir in Chicago and Austin, Texas. Before I dive in and tell you all the exciting details of my Bolder Beyond 50 Paris photoshoot experience and how you can apply to participate, I want to first tell you how proud of you I am. You were inspired and landed here because you want your 50s to not only be better, but different in new, exciting, and joyful ways than the last few decades. You came here because, like me, you're ready to leap into the best years of your life. Maybe you can relate to my experience. My 20s and 30s were a journey figuring out how to create a life I could be proud of and excited about. In the process, I got lost, always trying to become the woman my family could be proud of, the perfect wife, mother, and career woman. But no matter what I did, it was never enough in the eyes of others. It was very frustrating, and I found myself close to being 40, feeling I was running out of time and that my life couldn't get better, especially since I was quickly reaching midlife. But then, very unexpectedly, something that changed me forever came into my life at the right moment. I'll tell you more about this turning point in my life in a moment. What I want to tell you now is what I believe, and I know you believe too. I believe that by the time we turn 50, we have accomplished so much in our lives. We have raised a family, had a long career with its ups and downs. We have been married, divorced, or widowed unexpectedly. We have survived life's challenges and become more resilient. We have sacrificed so much for our families, friends, parents, jobs, children, and now it's time for us. It is time for us to leap into the best years of our lives, our second act, and we want to make it count. By the time we are 50, we feel more confident, strong, and assertive. We don't care anymore what people think, and we're determined to start living on our own terms and under our own rules. By the time we are 50, we want to become the most attractive women we can be. We want to have the best relationship with an amazing partner. We want to live a significant life pursuing our dreams. I'm sure that now that you are about to embark on a new chapter of your life, you are the kind of woman who gives herself permission to go after her desires, who people look at with a tinge of envy and say, "Susan, you're so confident and full of energy. What's your secret?" You feel proud of what you have accomplished and are excited about the possibilities that life beyond 50 will bring. When you look back at your life, I'm sure you can think of an event that was a turning point that brought you to this moment where you feel successful and proud of who you've become. I had a turning point just like that in my life. And every time I think of it, I'm so proud of myself for trying it because honestly, it was very scary and I never thought I could pull it off. This experience changed my life forever because it made me feel like I was good enough for the first time in my life. That experience made my 40s become the best decade of my life because I found myself. I realized that I decided my worthiness and my happiness was up to me, not something or someone outside of me. It was my first time in front of the camera, having my very own boudoir photo shoot. I was 38 years old and a size 14 at that time. When I looked at my images, I honestly couldn't recognize myself. I thought I was looking at a client because that woman in those pictures looking back at me looked nothing like the woman living in my head for the last 20 years. We can be our own worst critics, don't you agree? That woman in the photos, she was beautiful, sexy, and exotic, and she was me. That was the moment my life changed forever because I started to feel beautiful and sexy, and that made me feel so good about me, and that changed everything in my life. At that moment, I realized that every woman has the right and the ability to feel worthy, beautiful, and reveal their truly powerful selves. And so, I made it my life's mission to offer transformative boudoir experiences for women. Now that I'm 49 and looking ahead to 50 next year, things have shifted dramatically. I'm entering a new decade feeling completely powerful, liberated, and capable of achieving my dreams. But more than anything, I feel blessed for everything that I have gone through because it has made me the woman I am today, happy with my life and in love with myself. You know who you are, what you have gone through, the battles you fought, and you've come out of not only alive but stronger and wiser. You know what has made you the woman you are today, and you are proud of her. You realize that being 50 is not something we should be ashamed of, but that it's something to look forward to. Being 50 is a time to celebrate ourselves, our bodies, our beauty, our strength, and our wisdom. It's a time to appreciate our journey so far and map out new and exciting ones to come. In your 50s, you are ready to give yourself permission to do all the things you've always wanted to do, to travel, to learn a new skill, to launch a business, to move to a new city, to meet your next partner, to lead a cause you believe in. But most of all, you are ready to thrive in your 50 plus and fabulous life. A core part of this Paris experience involves a fashion-like photo shoot of you in Paris. Just picture yourself looking like a model with the Eiffel Tower in the background. You will be treated to a full day of modeling that includes professional hair and makeup, fabulous dresses, and me and my sister as your photographers in different locations around beautiful Paris. Your images will be preserved in a luxurious custom-made album, and your favorite image will be enlarged as an artistic wall portrait, framed and ready to hang in your living room, so that every time you look at it, you feel beautiful, confident, and proud of the woman you have become. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but Argentina, I could never look or pose like a model. Look, I get it. All of the women I photograph are nervous. Trust me, I was nervous too in my own Paris photo shoot. There were a lot of people looking at me. But once we get started, you will begin to have fun, and those nerves will fade away and people become invisible. Because it's then that your confidence and beauty really comes out. At the end of the day, shooting around Paris, we will come back to my suite to look at your images and make the selection of the best images, which I warn you, there will be a lot. And in that moment, all your fears will go away because you won't believe it's you in those images. Almost every single one of my clients has the same reaction when they first look at their photos. They can't believe it's them. These photos will be a reminder of you of how amazing and powerful your true self really is. This experience will be like a launch pad, a chance for you to recharge, clear your mind, and imagine how your 50s and beyond can be filled with even more joy. Women who've attended my previous photo shoots in my studios or around the world have said things like, "It was so fun and so liberating. It was the best investment in myself worth every penny. I'm so much more clear and unafraid to share my desires for this next exciting stage of my life. I feel like I know myself even more, and more importantly, I'm more proud of who I am. And I never thought I'd be excited about turning 50, and now I'm so appreciative and thrilled about what I believe will be the best years of my life. I want you to be able to experience a transformation and leap into your 50s with as much energy and vibrance as these women did. Now, before you save this video for a later date, I want you to know that I limit this photo shoot to just 4 women so that myself and my sister can totally be there to pamper and support you for a full day. The first step is to apply. To apply, you'll first need to fill an application using the link below. After you submit your application, you will be redirected to my personal calendar, where you will be able to book a phone conversation with me. At this call, you'll get important photo shoot details so you can chat further and make sure this trip is a fit for you. Applications for Paris close at the end of this month, so don't delay. Click on the link below and apply for my Boulder Beyond 50 Paris model experience. I hope you'll join me for this once-in-a-lifetime celebration and transformative experience. What do you say we show this world how a real 50-year-old woman celebrates? Click on the link below and apply now.